Alrighty, let's make sure I sound good. Make sure I sound Gucci. I'm a little close to them, too far from the mic. Alrighty, this should be good. Round two of this shit. Maybe less ChatGPT this time. So I decided to get some work in while I can. So let me mute my chat. Okay, so same goal as last time. Allow the user to select an available time slot or okay. Well, allow the user to select an available time from a set of times determined by the date selected by customer. All right. And reminder for this one, we are trying to make sure that we wanted to just let them pick a time and a day and get all that taken care of themselves. But then we ran into the issue of what if they choose a time that somebody else has already taken. And then we were like, why are we displaying times that are already taken? So let's just display the times that are available. So now that is the main focus right now. So far, we're not even close there. I have the pick a time button that says that shows a warning, display or prints a warning to the console every single time you try to hit the button before the date's picked. So now you can see that there's a warning. So now when I select the date, it console logs the date in ISO, which is the time format that the API can read time and day in. And then after you do that, you can pick a time. And ideally, these would look a lot cleaner and obviously. But you would select the time from here. And then when you select the time, that gets logged to the console and ISO as well. So now my next step is to make these two things combine so that the output is the sum of these two, this input and these buttons. So to repeat that, so basically the next step is to combine the format of the time based off the data that was put in by the user, so that when we send it to the API, we can send that date to the API, so that it only shows us times from that day. Then, when it shows us those times, it needs to filter out the dates that have already been selected, the times that have already been selected for that date. So it's going to have a list of dates, so an array of dates that each appointment, they're going to have an array of appointments that are in the day that is displayed here. So let's say it's this day. They're going to look through all the appointments on that day, and then they're going to hide any of these times that match up with this day. So that's why it's important to combine this time with this date format, because as you can see, it says 0000 Z. These 4 digits, we see where this T is, would go right here. So it would say 02 23 427. So they would only pick a time so the times, so when they pick 1:30, this is what the console reads, and then they are going to post that time and that day to the calendar so that we know exactly when the appointment's going to be. And then I already have functionality built in for the JavaScript. So for the JavaScript, for the original, this is just like a side project that's going to get built into the project. I'm just doing it on the side to make sure I can do it without messing up any additional code. So basically, I just have it. This is ugly, but I have all the function in the main, all the constants in the main function. And then I have a calendar from a library that I thought I needed, but honestly not. I'm gonna have to change that later. This right here, basically, when you click the button, it's gonna ask you to make sure you fill out the information first. But really, what's important here is what was I showing the JavaScript for? Oh, the post. So what it does is it takes the services that they pick, and it adds a duration to it. So if they choose oil change, they're gonna add an hour. If it's a brake repair, I put 2 hours. If it's a tire rotation, I put 30 minutes. Obviously, these aren't accurate times. I just put them as examples because we needed to find a way to select the end date too. But like as a user, you're probably never gonna select an end date because you're like, how do I know how long this is gonna take, right? So it's pretty much illogical at that point. Not really the best idea. So, basically, now we got to build on this and get it in this code. Probably rework a few lines in here. I can already tell I'm going to, but this is basically what I have for the current function. So what it does now is it converts the date that's selected and puts it in ISO using this function right here, convert date to ISO. As you can see, we're getting the element by the ID date picker, which is the HTML element for that input. Then I'm not too sure what this new date picker value is, but I think it's the combination. Oh well, selected date equals new date. Date picker value const ISO date equals selected date to ISO string. Yeah, I'm not too sure what these last three are doing. I know this one's displaying the time. I'm pretty sure this is converting it, and I'm pretty sure this is the input from the date picker. So yeah, I'm not too sure, but I know that this is what's converting it. So then we have the show times buttons, which is this little button right here. What this guy does is once this pick a time button is selected and the date is selected, it displays those buttons. So obviously after that we would add in some filtration. Then obviously we have our if else statements. So if the date is changed, set the time display to block. So if has date changed, meaning has this event changed. So as you can see, we're waiting for where is that bad boy at? We got a change element in here. Here it is. So we're waiting for the change, and then when we get that change, we convert it, and then we also use that change to determine whether or not the input has been changed. So originally it's going to look like this, and once I do this, it's changed. Then now this button works. Then when I click this button, we need to hide the other buttons. So you're going to see that down here. And then this is what displays the time button, the ID of the time button. So I don't know if this is the most logical way about going about this, but here's what I did. So for that to work, I basically said, okay, here is my list of times. Here is every single available time that could possibly be open if there are no schedule, if there's no schedules, if there's no appointments. Block out the ones that are taken up, obviously. But what I did was I gave the time, each time, its own ID of its time in 24 hours. So as you can see, I have 17, 16, twice. Oh, yeah, no, because it goes by 30 minutes. Sorry. So what we do is we display the ID of the button selected. So when we do that, that's what gives us this little option right here. Now, then the rest gets logged to the console, obviously, which is what happens down here. And then as that happens, we hide the other buttons. So now, obviously, you can't pick a time because the function was already ran. It's basically dead at this point. Got to refresh. So now let's ask ChatGPT how the hell we can even get close to what we need right now. Nested functions in JavaScript. What's this about? I was asking if you can put functions inside of a function. So yeah, I'm a little drowsy and tired right now. I've been at my brother's all day, watched the fight. Been up since like 6 in the morning, so kind of tired. Tried to get this shit in earlier, but I had to go to the store, do laundry, eat. Gervonta Davis, damn brother. You didn't have to punch bro in the kidney like that. You didn't have to do bro like that, bro. You could have let that man slide, bro. But Gervonta tried to warn you, bro. He didn't. He tested that jaw too. That's what sucks. He tested the jaw, like he said he was gonna do, and he got laid out. But we respect it, bro. Got back up like it was nothing. He said he sat there in disbelief for a quick minute. He was like, "All right, yeah, I got to be smarter than that." Got up, started fucking him up some more. Liver shot. Apparently those are deadly. I wouldn't want to be in that if I was him. So, shit, them niggas fought. Alrighty. So you can see this is where I got help from ChatGPT previously. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna throw prompts at it now so that I can get this out the way. But I'm like tired as hell, so I gotta like think about how I gotta do this. What I need to add. So here, between this function and this const, I need to basically no after the show times. Yeah, I need to probably do it like right here, honestly. Okay, so I just want to see if we can do it at this point. So the first thing I'm going to think of is, can I take the output of this? Hmm. Let's see what it gives us. You can combine the click button ID and the ISO date variables into a single string using string interpolation, and then log that to the console. Here's an example of the implementation of the hide other. Why? That's cool. So it's telling me to add it. Maybe it's. Am I blind? Here it is. So it's right after. Ooh, here's the event target. So it's right after the event target. See what it gives us after. Do I have to put that in? I don't think so. So it should go in here. Let's see. Okay, that works. I'm always scared. Boom. All right, let's see what this is about. It's line 30. Doesn't like this guy. What if we just do this? Let's see. I don't think it's going to be able to because it needs to know what function it's doing it off of, but let's see. Nope. Alright, let's tell ChatGPT to fix its mistake. Let's see if it can. Because I'm not too sure. So it's saying that the ISO is not defined in the HTML element. Dot hide other times. HTML element doesn't need. It literally should just be doing this. Which I don't even think. Yeah, it probably does. Maybe it's because I don't need this anymore. Doubt it. Nope. Okay. Let's see what this is talking about. Let's run the code one more time and get the error so we know we're getting the same error. Oh, nice. What's up, Ramio? Alright, ChatGPT, let's see what you got. If you tell me to add anything into my HTML, I'm gonna get mad. Oh, God. Why would I need to print this? I said to the console, didn't I? I don't want to print this to the... I'm gonna put log. Concatenate, so we're concatenating now. So we're replacing... I feel like it just did the exact same thing. Oh, no. See, I can't just knock this one out. That's the issue. I'm pretty sure that's what's fucking it up. I think I just need, like I said, I think I just need this guy. Get element by ID. I guess I need you too. But yeah, I feel like I just copy and pasted in the exact same thing. Oh God. Yep. This is where ChatGPT breaks. Sir, why would I want to display the ISO date? Okay. I will make the computer happy. I don't think this is going to be a necessary part of the code once I get more experience with this type of shit. But who am I to determine that? Because now I'm sorry, but what the fuck did that do for me? It displayed the time, but it didn't take the ISO date. I think I know what it's doing. So I think it thinks that this ISO date... No. It's not doing what I asked. Okay, so what is it trying to do? So it's calling a function, declaring a variable named ISO date element. It gets the element from the ISO date. As you can see, it's getting the time in there. It's not getting the date, so it's not getting the first half. I'm going to put here was the result. Did they add a new one? Yo, I'm gonna get mad. I don't see, bruh. So it's saying replace this guy. So we could do this entire. Yep. I thought I had a blood nose for a second. So copy this. Let's see. I added a P tag for no reason. Y'all see this? Brother. For some reason, I decided to add that in again. It's not adding in the date. Alright, well, maybe I don't need to do that. Put some Spotify on really quickly. Let me just do that down here. Don't I have the app? Okay. My mom just told me that her cousin or family member just paid somebody $5,000 to do his website. But I was like, nigga, that's a family member. $5,000 up front from a MacBook. Why the fuck did I try doing video editing, my boy? My mama let you, and maybe your anger's to blame, but that's no excuse. Only you and God know the truth. The one you only call monthly. Okay, I'm gonna just do it now. I'm on this shit, man. Whoever thought that it would come to this, man? Big sin. That's what this life feel like. Real life. Get it right. Let me see if I can add this music to the stream. They know the cops be shooting niggas. I swear to God, wish I could bulletproof my niggas. But they still recruiting niggas. Break down. It has my dog. Whoa. This thing has everything except the one thing I need. No shot. All good. I see the devil creeping. Was she been lonely? She ain't felt a man 7 seasons. Damn, she do the best that she can. Find another man. She college educated with a film boyfriend. Ooh. Damn, this thing's hot. Like the keyboard just fucking fuming right now. Hold on. Okay, how many tabs do I have open? Damn. I look, you don't need this anymore. Alright, I'll come to this if I need. I mean, I might need that. So here's I'll do this for now. Gotta check out my activity monitor really quickly, y'all. Sorry. Even though no one's watching. You pray for my demons, girl, I got you. Every time I sip off codeine, I feel vulnerable. Everywhere a nigga gone. Like a judge in the corner. I can hear your tears just fuck over the phone. I'm mad at myself cause you can't leave me alone. Gossip and messages, that ain't what we doing. Trouble in the world. It's saying that my CPU for my OBS is 156%. Yeah. Traveling around the world. I sit on my balcony and wonder how you feeling. Hopefully that doesn't overheat. But I know that you don't get it. Damn, 14 gigs served in the last hour. Since I haven't even been an hour since I've opened this yet. Okay, let's just try to focus. Okay. I can hear tears when you drop over the phone. Mad at myself that they came home. Texts have been messages that ain't what we doing. I don't see JavaScript, but it's cool. Oh. Alright, let me get this API key taken care of. do shit. That's the crazy part. Just I understand. I'm town feeding for another round. Be more patient than a Browns fan. Apologies, just said. And I want that. You missed by. Kinda wish it didn't just expose my whole code like that. Whatever. Unusual pain and thunder. Baby, I wonder. Baby, I wonder. Would you just so it's all for me. There's like a money sign thing that it does, where you could basically swap this start date. Wait. Nope, I don't even need to do all that. I can just do. I don't even think I need this sort option. I just need from equals. Like, let's see if I can do it. Money sign. Man. ISO dot date. Boom. Maybe. How do I do it? Hello, stranger. They've been waiting. Let's see. I want to add the ISO date that is logged to the console to be added to this query string properly. See when it does shit like that. Okay, so it still thinks we're trying to do that. Okay, so that means new chat. In case my lack of reply had you catching them feelings, no, you let's get this guy familiar with manipulating poor white folks because they're ignorant. I guarantee you won't regret you did it. It's a whole concert in my head. I wish I could fucking hear it. How do I map my audio to OBS? 1 second. Browsing. How do I include my desktop audio? feel like there should be an option for the desktop audio, if I'm not mistaken. What's wrong with you? Audio out. I tried that. And nothing pops up. Oh, that makes sense. I had a feeling that would be the case. Like a while ago, I just never acted on it. Swear to God. JK. Can't reach Looney. Gotta be you. There you are. Is it because I'm already live? In that case,